guys, it's Maddie and Everly, and today I'm going to be filming a video about how I told my parents I was pregnant at 14 years old. Also, we finally came up with a fandom name. You guys are now my Foreverlys. It was between Everloves or Foreverlys, and Foreverlys won, and I honestly really like that. So let's get into the video. You guys are going to find out how I told my parents I was pregnant at 14 years old. Okay, so I'm going to start out with my mom. And the funny thing is, I didn't actually tell her myself. It was my doctor who called her and told her. We were staying on the lake on vacation, and my doctor called her. I had gone to the doctor a few weeks before to get my blood tested because I had been so sick for about 2 months, and I was 2 months pregnant, so that kind of explains it. So he called my mom. Okay, so I was editing and I realized I said the wrong thing, but basically he called her and asked her if he could talk to her in private. She was obviously like really scared because she thought something was seriously wrong, like pregnancy. She didn't really suspect that because I did such a good job of hiding it from her, which I feel so bad for doing, but I didn't really know what else to do. That was just kind of like my initial instinct because I was so scared for her to find out. I don't know, I just didn't want to ruin my relationship with her because I love my mom so much. So she goes in the other room and I just sit down. I'm shaking. I Snapchat my best friend and I told him, she's about to find out. I know it. Please wish me good luck. I was really, really scared. So she calls me into the room. I go into the room and I sit down and we both are sitting on this bed and she goes, got off the phone with Dr. McCoy and you're at least 12 weeks pregnant. And I just started bawling my eyes out because I thought she was so mad. Like, honestly, that's the most scared I've ever been in my life. We just start talking and I told her like what happened, and she's like, Maddie, it's okay, we can't change the past, we have to embrace the future. She said, we love babies in this house, it's gonna be okay. She was really reassuring, and people always give her crap saying that she's a bad parent for supporting my teen pregnancy, but my teen pregnancy had already happened and I was 2 months along, and she doesn't support abortion, so she was just supporting the choices that have already been made. Because there are no time machines like that I know of. Even if there was, I would not use them because I love my daughter. She said she doesn't want to dwell on the past because the past has already happened. It's the past. It's past. Like, you can't go back at all. She said it's gonna be okay. We love babies. And she was really supportive, which honestly, I'm so blessed and thankful for that because I know other people that have been kicked out of the house because they were pregnant, and I'm just so glad that my mom understood that this has already happened. I made a bad choice, but we're dealing with it. And I love Everly. This is the best thing that has ever happened to me. My stepdad, he kind of talked to me. His daughter actually got pregnant at 14 too. She actually had the same due date as me too. His adoptive daughter, I don't really talk to her, but he had a good reaction. He said he's seen his daughter go through this before, so he would help me through it. We talked in the car for a while on our way home. I hadn't told any of my siblings. My sister thought there was something seriously wrong with me because I'd been sick for so long, and the doctor called with results and everybody was kind of just freaking out. The only people that knew were my stepdad and my mom and my best friend. We were in the car and we were just talking about everything, and she said that I should tell her dad, so I did. And there's another video about that. You guys can go find it. So I will link that down below. But we decided that night to go to the hospital to get everything checked out. I hadn't had any prenatal care, so we were worried about that. So we went down to the hospital, and while we were there, we decided we should probably tell my dad, keep him in the loop. So I told my mom to call him because I was terrified. Because like, my dad, he was in the Navy. I love my dad, but he is hardcore, and I thought he was gonna be mad. She calls him and tells him he had no idea. I think he was really shocked and disappointed, but he wasn't mad. Like, he didn't show any signs of anger, which I was glad about. And I think everyone in my family has seen me handle the situation and know that I'm doing well in my situation. So they don't really give me any judgment, you know? I talked to him for a while. He's actually been a big support too. So my mom and dad, they both reacted pretty well for having a 14-year-old pregnant daughter. my mom, she didn't take it as well as first. Like, it made her sad. Like, I think she was kind of disappointed in herself. But after she saw how I handled it, like, after a few weeks, she knew everything was going to be okay. And now she doesn't, like, worry about it at all. She loves me. She loves Everly. But yeah, that is how I told my parents I was pregnant at 14. Obviously, it was insane, and it's not something I ever really expected for my life. But it's turned out to be one of the best things that has ever happened to me. Right, Ev? So, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to follow us on Instagram. Her Instagram is at everlylllyyy. My Instagram is at MaddieLambert with 2 E's and 2 T's. My Twitter is MaddieXLambert, and my Snapchat is getmaddiefied. So make sure you follow me and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I finally got my upload schedule. Are y'all proud? So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on Wednesday. I have a vlog coming out with Cameron from Cam and Fam.